So this will be my first game review, which means it'll be my very first episode. If I picked up the right one, though. Let's just... Yep. Okay. Now, if you're a gamer like me, I've been playing games for 21 years. So if you're a gamer, this is going to be important. If you're just getting new to playing games, I guess if you're new to being a gamer, this wouldn't be that important. But if you're a gamer, this is going to be important to you. Now, Nintendo's always had their ups and downs with game consoles. Probably their most known console is probably the NES. And it's probably I think that's probably one of their very first consoles. Probably. Now, let's get down to the shit. Now, a lot of movies turn into games. A lot. Like Star Wars. Number one crime movie of 1987. RoboCop. Now, let's just go back to The Wizard of Oz. I hate talking about The Wizard of Oz, but we have to. Now, did The Wizard of Oz be a game? No. 1939. 52 years later? Because that was 93. I really can't do math like that. 1993, Wizard of Oz. NES. You know what the Wizard of Oz for NES is? The Wizard of Oz for NES is the equivalent of hyena shit. It's the equivalent of hyenas pounding people with their animal waste. Yeah, that's how bad it is. So, if you see someone on the street still in the Wizard of Oz, walk away. Because if you think the Wizard of Oz is a great movie, to me, no. If you think the Wizard of Oz is a great movie, so thinking, oh, this is a great movie. Someone's selling the video game The Wizard of Oz. You're gonna think it's gonna be awesome. Well, if you think it's gonna be an awesome game, you're dead fucking wrong. Now, you know when you get game over, you have to continue, yes or no, right? Guess what? Like all shitty games, when you get a game over, you have to type in the code. And you don't know what that code is. And like shitty games, they're long and tedious. So let's talk about a good movie. So I've been actually seeing something different lately. A lot of movies turn into games, right? I've been seeing something different. A lot of video games are turning into movies, so it's the opposite now. So let's say Detective Pikachu for the 3DS. That turned into a movie. Sonic is a video game. That turned into a movie. So I've been seeing something different. It's the opposite now. Assassin's Creed. Okay. Now let's get down to the shit. Now, let's talk about a good movie. Batman, Star Wars. Now, do all of these movies need to turn into games? Let me think. No. Why don't you just keep the movie? Just keep the movie. Don't turn the movie into a video game. They do that with a lot of movies. They turn a lot of movies into video games. Well, you know what my request was? Now, probably one of the best Batman movies I've ever seen was probably Batman Begins, right? 2008. Well, guess what? Guess what happens? Just take a guess. What happened to Batman Begins? Take a guess. Yeah. Now, when you go to a store and you see a game and you're like, oh, this was a movie, right? Oh, they turned this movie into a video game. Cool, right? See these images right here? That's a lie. You know why? Because I've been playing games for 21 years. Now, everything it says here, it's true. It says take on Gotham's Most Wanted. That's true. That happens in the game and the TV and the. Why was I thinking about the TV show in the 1960s? The movies and the game, both of them exactly the same. Now, seek your enemies through the shadows. That happens in the movies, but all of these images are a lie. You know why they do this? So it interests people. Yeah. Guess what? Want to find out for yourself? This was a game request. Let's do it. And you'll find out how bad this game really is. No, I really haven't played it, and I've heard. We're gonna have to find out. Let's do it. I think Jerry or something is the. Yeah. Well, let's see how bad this really is. The title screen looks promising.
And I'm not even starting to play this, and I guess two fucking loading screen. You gotta be kidding me.
Come on. Come on.
Does this say? Wait a minute. I'll be damned. No, this was a 2008 movie. This came out in 2001. Interesting. No, that can't be possible. Because, if I remember correctly, they say parts of this are scenes from Batman Begins. Oh, it was Dark. Oh, my bad. Sorry, Dark Knight was a 2008 movie. No. Let's change it. Ah, yeah, I don't really give a fuck. Come on. The graphics are disgusting me. over here. Teabag. The one thing that's really annoying me is it doesn't. Okay, every game it shows you like hints, like when you're done with that, it shows you like head to this door. It doesn't show you anything. It's like you have to figure out everything by yourself. And the graphics are disgusting. You know what? I mean, I'm playing shit. We're talking shit. I'm playing shit. I know I talk about shit a lot, but I'm staring at shit. I can't take it. And I've been playing this for, I think, a minute and a half. These graphics are disgusting. Well. Oh. Hello, what's this? Hold on. Open up, piece of shit. Hold on. Okay. The next review is... Oh, cool. The next review is for manga and anime. This is gonna be fun. This was not fun. This game was not fun at all. See, I told you. Movie that turns in games, that's what happens. Yeah. A good movie into a shitty game. See? You just saw the truth behind what happens when a movie turns into a video game. Yeah, you saw the truth. It's probably with mostly every single one, too. People fucking. Well, that's the end for this episode.